Well, I'm at the age where I put captions on everything. Football games.
What is it?
Regular TV.
Yeah.
Because I cannot hear. I'm like, what's going on?
Hey, how's it going? Welcome to It's a Hawaii Thing. I'm Lanai, and that's Brook Lee,
Hi.
Miss Portuguese. Thanks for
Whatever.
joining us. We have a very special guest on the show, Kamehameha Schoolboy.
Yes.
He's been on all kinds of different shows and
So
acting,
many.
and Orange is the New Black, Grey's
So
Anatomy,
many.
The Mystery, Gotham, SEAL Team. The list goes on. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome Mr. Kaipo Schwab. How you doing, Kaipo?
How's it, Lanai? Hi, Brooke.
Thanks for joining us today.
Oh, it's my pleasure.
Well, are you in West Coast, East Coast? Where you at?
I live in Glendale, Los Angeles, so West Coast. Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you right by all the Filipinos. Silver Lake. Yeah, some good restaurants
But you
over there.
were in New York for how long? Like, shout out the East Coast.
I lived in New York for 26 years.
See, practically
26 years.
That's
Yeah.
a long
practically
time.
Kamaina over
Yeah,
that
you
side.
lost your,
Yeah.
you lost your
I
10
mean,
for sure.
There's a lot of Hawaiians up there, a lot of local people.
In
Yeah.
New York.
And
yeah.
so, it was a nice family up there. I miss those folks.
Right.
Yeah. Are you still doing a lot of acting? You still going on auditions?
A ton.
More in LA than in New York, be honest.
Way more.
See?
Way more.
Told
Yeah.
you.
Yeah. I mean, when I came here, let's see, August 2019. Since then, I've had about 200 something
See.
Nice.
auditions.
See how
way
it is?
more than I've ever had in New York in
Right.
a year, for
Yeah.
sure.
All on the Zoom? All sent in
No,
videos?
everything is self-tape.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Well, the
everything is
pandemic.
self-tape. So now I don't have to drive. I don't have to go to Santa
So
Monica.
it sounds like you like it
Great.
better. I don't like this. I
way
don't like
better.
the self-tape thing.
Well,
Way
he's also
better,
a
yeah. I mean, I
director,
know-
so he knows a thing or two about a camera too, and an editor
well,
too.
I know that some of my colleagues in the acting business hate it because they don't get to see casting directors face to face. They don't get
Yeah.
to have that FaceTime. But for me, I've been shooting, movies and video and stuff like that for a long time. So having a camera, having the lighting set up, having all that stuff is very easy. I can put it up in 5 minutes and knock it out, and I edit. So everything is much easier for me. And so I book a lot more than I did when I was in New York, and you had to go in to meet people. You have one time, you got
Sit
3
in
minutes,
the
you got
folding
50 people in
chairs,
the-
get the
in the
attitude.
office.
Yeah,
I kind of
yeah,
miss that though.
Ugh, I
Yeah.
get it.
I always, because I would always ask the casting director, "What you need? What am I missing? Let me do this again."
Wow.
And they were always they was always good about it. They're like, "Hey, that's good. You ask questions."
Oh,
you know?
yeah. No, they're very sweet. But, I think, I don't think we're going back.
No,
No.
never. No, it saves so much money.
Yeah.
It saves
Way
time,
too
money.
much.
Yeah.
And the producers don't have to be there in the room. They
Yeah.
can
Right.
be,
Yeah,
on their
everywhere.
yacht or wherever they are.
Yeah. What was your first acting gig that you got to check?
Okay,
Wasn't it
so-
American Airlines commercial?
No, because I never got a check for that.
Oh, that's true. We didn't get
I
paid
got
for
no
that.
money for
Yeah, that was
American
Kamehameha
Airlines.
Schools did that.
What?
So, yeah.
They give you miles at least? An
No,
upgrade?
No, nothing.
We were
Nothing.
stars in high school in the American Airlines commercial.
Yeah.
He and
Yeah,
I.
but the funny thing is, from that, my funny claim to fame, or at least got me a lot of dates, was being a Hawaii super kid. You remember that?
Oh, yes. Hey,
No, you didn't just
Kaipo,
drop that
we were just
now.
talking
I had to
about
drop
Kaipo,
Hawaii Super Kid.
I just told
Wow.
Brooke this. I don't know if you remember 3 months ago when the last time we were taping. I said you should bring back Hawaii Super Kids and host it. Because there's so many
Everybody's
super kids
a super
now.
kid now. It's the Instagrams. What
But
are
it'd
you
be
talking about?
but it'd be so cool because I think that would be the show. You pull them off of Instagram.
Oh,
You know what I
look
mean?
at him. Look at him.
That would be the show.
Wait,
All the highlight reels are
how
there.
old you were when you did Super Kids?
Senior.
What did
So
you
is
what
that,
did you
17?
do?
You were not even a kid as a
What
senior.
did they feature? Yeah, it was a little old for super kids, super teens.
Yeah, I guess so. I mean, that was it, right? Senior year, high school.
What
I
did
think.
you? What were you super at?
Everything.
Acting.
Oh, so they feature you as an actor.
I had acting talent.
Look at him with his
That's
hands.
good.
Yeah.
I guess that's a
You
good
know.
one.
Just because they were like, oh yeah, and he's on the American Airlines commercial. Okay, luckily.
Yeah. Who hosted that?
What? Oh, Super Kids back
Larry
then?
Beal. You remember Larry?
Oh, Larry Beal. You know that he's still on the air doing sports in San
He is.
Francisco? Yeah.
He's in
Yeah,
San
yeah.
Fran?
He's huge there.
I thought he was in Hong Kong. Who's in Hong
No,
Kong?
that's
Somebody else.
no, you're thinking
Dalton
of,
Tanaka.
Yeah, but Dalton Tanaka is in Jakarta, Indonesia.
Whatever.
And you're also thinking of Ross Mihara, who's in Tokyo. Yeah. And then also in L.A., you have the other Japanese boy who was on radio and TV here for so long. He's on ABC. Rob Fukuzaki.
Fukuzaki's.
Yes. You don't watch Rob?
No.
Do you watch,
Follies
do you
with
watch
Fuchs
Maria
Follies.
Kuiban on Good Morning L.A.? What?
He was
No, I
in New
don't
York.
I don't have regular cable TV.
Plus, he
Everything
was
I
in
get
New
is
York
on-
for a really long time. He
Oh,
was
we
in-
have to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. Kaipo Schwab hanging out with us.
Yeah.
It's a Hawaii thing. We'll be right back. Bringing you what matters. Viewers can receive the Star Advertiser digital full access subscription for just $9.95 per month. Go to staradvertiser.com and click on subscribe. Use the code AHI-THING. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. I'm Lanai and that's Brooke.
Hi.
We have Brooke's classmate Kaipo Schwab. Kamehameha. Yeah. He's we're talking about acting in his career. He's done so many great
What was
things.
the Marvel thing I just saw you on? And you're talking to, who was that? Captain America? Who were you talking to?
That was The Gray Man on Netflix.
Oh, that's what it was.
Non-Marvel.
What's it
But the
called?
same guys. It was the
This is
Russo
what I
brothers.
love about
On
my
it.
classmate. I will watch any, he's like Amy Hill. I will watch any movie, whatever, and then Kaipo will just randomly pop up in some
Yeah.
part, and I'll be like, "Bruh, I know that guy. That's the guy." Yeah, he just has these like.
What do you get
momentous
casted
moments.
as the most? Like what? And obviously, is it Hawaiian? Is it
No.
Chinese? Is
Never
it
Hawaiian.
Asian?
No.
That's
For
what
a
is
long
it?
time, especially in New York, I was in the Filipino side of things. And
I can see that.
Really?
Yeah, you know
Not
why? You got a full set of hair too. That's why.
Yeah. So here's the funny thing, right? So it'd either be Filipino or like Laotian, Cambodian, Vietnamese, something that's like
Asian.
maybe the casting has a hard time finding. So they go, that guy.
That's good though.
Because it's
that's
East
a good.
Coast. It's East Coast, so
It's
it's
great.
hard to find
That's
the
a great tool to have.
POC.
It's great. And the fun, but at the same time, when you got Hawaii Five-0, you got NCISLA, you got Magnum,
Right.
and I'm like, come on, brah.
You haven't been on any of them.
Hawaiian, I have yet to be on any of those shows, and I'm like, come on.
But when you were
Wow.
little, did you not do Magnum back in the 80s? Did you do Magnums little either?
No. I was way too young when it came out. Yeah, I was like 10, 11 when it.
Weird.
Not even an audition, huh?
No. I'll have auditions. Auditions.
But they just
I
haven't
think
got.
I think most of like what casting perceived as Hawaiian
Yeah.
is mostly
Facts.
like Asian.
Yeah,
Facts.
100%.
Hawaii, Brent
Mixed
Onbe.
Japanese, mixed Chinese,
Yeah.
and so I think that like if you said, oh, here's a native Hawaiian, they'll go to get somebody Maori, New Zealand,
Yes.
Samoan,
Also facts.
Or The Rock. Yeah, I hear you.
know. So
Yeah.
which is fine. I mean, that's poly people, So
I haven't gotten much either because they don't need Mexicans, I guess. So
Yeah.
anyway, that's how I was thinking. This guy look Mexican.
No, he
We
doesn't.
like on somebody from Hawaii,
He's bullet-headed.
local.
yeah, I get that too.
Yeah. You would think at least a Mexican gangster.
You would think when he opens his mouth, like if you're going for local, you don't
Yeah.
get more local than Kaipo, but then it's the image versus what,
Of course, they're always looking for a look.
It's the Hapa Eurasian that they can't wrap their brains
Yeah.
around. It's like we're all different.
I mean,
we
I
look
also
different.
pull a lot more haole too than my siblings.
Right.
Yeah.
So
That's
it's like
true.
if you put
Your
us in the
sister,
same, picture and
no
stuff
one
like
would
that,
believe you in
I'm gonna be
Pua.
looking the
Yeah.
most-
Yeah. You and
probably
Pua
the
are
haole
related
of it,
for
you know.
sure. Yeah.
Yeah. And would you like directing?
Oh, I love directing. Yeah. I've directed a bunch of plays when I was in New York, but for so long, I think they sometimes the business has a tough time seeing people who are multi-hyphenates. So if I'm an actor only, then people can categorize me as an actor. But the minute I start producing theater, or I make my own short films, or I'm a director, they start going, "Oh, did you give up acting? Now
Yeah,
you're directing."
that's
and I'm
true.
like, no, I'm still doing that.
Yeah.
I
I just like to do this other stuff so it can help me be a stronger actor.
Right.
Yeah.
I was so excited when you were in Orange Is the New Black. Like I can't even tell you.
Yeah. What you
Can't
play?
even
What
tell
role
you.
did you get?
That was a fun shoot. So the funny thing is when I auditioned for it, the role in the script was Filipino nurse.
Seriously, bro?
Yeah, Filipino nurse.
Bruh.
And then so
I can
auditioned
totally
for
see
I
it,
booked
though.
it, and then they gave me a name after the first episode. So Igme Dimaguiba.
Oh wow. and they screwed up the name.
Are they?
Yeah, and but nobody ever called me that. Nobody ever said, "Hey, Igme, can I have
Yeah.
this?" Or they, Yeah.
They were just stringing like vowels together to make it sound
I don't know who came up with it.
The
But,
the hair and the eyes though, you could go the Filipino route for
but
sure.
Visayan,
Yeah, Visayan for
I was
sure.
learning
Clearly.
Tagalog for a little while too.
Were you?
just in case method, brah.
Just in case it
Come
helped
on,
me,
brah.
it helped me book, man.
Wow, wow.
Are you working on anything right now?
So as at the moment, I do a ton of audiobooks and dubbing.
Okay.
So, back in the day, I mean, I noticed the Kamen Rider and the Kikaida stuff behind Lanai over there. And I was like, so I would watch all these like Kung Fu movies on Channel 13 when I was a kid, right? And you'd see all these Kung Fu movies and, blah, 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 and have all these dubbing. And so coming to California, somehow I got into that market. So I've done about a dozen dubbing things so that I'm the English voice for a lot of like Chinese, Korean.
Oh, that's classic. Wait, I want to talk more about this in a minute. We got to take a quick break. Don't go anywhere. We're hanging out with Kaipo. It's a Hawaii thing. We'll be right back. For all your money needs, Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union is here for you. Visit hificu.com. Air and Sea Travel Center. Best group tours throughout the world. Let's go travel and see the world to make beautiful memories. Call 808-951-9800 today. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. You got Lanai and Brooke. We have Kaipo Schwab hanging out with us. We were talking about overdubbing and voice work.
Dub work.
You know what? Kaipo, we should talk. You know what I was trying to do about 10 years ago? You know the guys who owned all the Kung Fu movies like 32 Chambers? The
Shaolin stuff.
Shaolin, yeah. So they're out of New York, and I guess now they're Snoop Dogg tried to license some of them, and they overdubbed it in like hood style, like black guys doing Chinese stuff. So we talked about doing local pidgin over Kung Fu movies and doing a Kung Fu theater because Hawaii was so big with Kung Fu theater. Everybody that's why Kikaida and Ultraman all took off. Yeah. But we should figure out a way to do a.
I don't remember it being dubbed though. Was it dubbed when we were young?
Oh, it was all dubbed.
Yeah, of course it was.
We were the same actors too,
reading
because it was the same voices.
No,
matter
it was.
Which movie you saw.
It didn't match. That's why you did that. I tell you, now you know Kung Fu.
Why don't you come over here and fight me?
Yeah, it never matched. Yeah. But can you imagine doing it in pidgin?
Oh my God.
That would be hilarious.
And then what? Like me. Yeah. and then what you do is we kick it off sitting in front like we're in a movie theater and we're watching it by ourselves in the theater, but we're actually overdubbing it as you're watching the movie. Isn't it a great idea?
That's awesome.
Wait, so how are you? How did you fall into this subreddit version of?
I have no idea. I mean, I was doing voiceovers and audiobook stuff, and then somehow it just fell in my lap through my representatives, and I loved it because finally I was like, oh, this is the stuff I used to do when I was a kid. But these were all like Korean dramas. They were series or movies and I broke out in a movie called Space Sweepers on Netflix.
Oh.
And that was it. Like I played a robot. And then they just started offering me like, hey, how about another one? How about another one? How about
So how does that work, classmate? Do they just send you the stuff and you do it or do you have to go somewhere and Foley in front of like a director?
Yeah. We go into a studio here in Burbank and it's just me and I get plugged into a director and, an engineer somewhere. They could be in another state. And then I see on TV, they show me the film.
Right.
And then it's like karaoke. The lines go across the way. And so I know to time it up.
Oh.
Exactly when my lines start so that it matches with the lips on there. And then sometimes they rewrite some of it to make it sound a little better or to fit it within when the person's line, lips start
I really like that Netflix show, the one that's in Spain. It was like #1 for months and months where they robbed.
Oh, Money Heist?
Money Heist.
Oh, I love that show.
It's so crazy because at first I watched it, I go, something's wrong with this. And then you watch a little bit more and go, oh, shoot, it's overdubbed. You didn't know. That's what you're doing.
Yeah. So, I mean, the funny thing is, like, when I watch foreign films or series, I want to see that in the original actors.
I suppose I do. Yeah.
That's the irony, right? Because, like, what I do is I don't know who listens to it with dubbed, But
Right.
if they do, they're gonna hear me. So
That's
My problem is I
hilarious.
can't read that fast anymore. I'm like, pause. What the hell? I want to see what's going on, and I gotta read. Like, go slow down a little bit.
Wow.
You know,
Well,
even
I'm at the age where I put captions on everything. Football games.
What is it?
and regular TV.
yeah.
Because I cannot hear. I'm like, what's going on?
And then now I find myself looking up words. Like, cause
That's
not
not
you know, I didn't really go to school. No, like they'll say a word and I'm reading it and I go, what does that mean? And then I'll go look it up. You know what I mean? Because you're not watching it. So if you're watching somebody do something, you kind of know what the gist of it is.
Yeah.
And if it's going too fast, some of them are too fast
Okay.
for me.
Yeah, they can be.
I'm
yeah.
a little
but
slow.
still, it's, Netflix has got it down with all the foreign series.
And how does this work? Because then you are paid residuals as an actor who's acting in a thing, or
Technically, yes, they prepay residuals. They basically, when they negotiate the amount to pay, they sort of go, here's a percentage of what we think residuals will be. Here it is.
got it? Because you're not just voicing over; you are acting in a role.
Yeah.
So
yeah. I mean, there are some people who are really just do a standard. Here's the voice for it.
Right.
But I try to.
You're an actor.
Try to get in the head of the
Right.
person.
Well,
who's
it's like a
real
cartoon.
actor.
Yeah, you're doing it's like a cartoon basically.
I guess
You got to act out the feeling, how do you intonation and when to stop and all that. Yeah, we got to take a quick break.
You try as best as possible.
Yeah.
You don't have that much time.
Right. I'm sorry, Kaipo. We'll be right back. Don't go anywhere. It's a Hawaii thing. For all your money needs, Hawaiian Financial Federal Credit Union is here for you. Visit hificu.com. Air and Sea Travel Center. Best group tours throughout the world. Let's go travel and see the world to make beautiful memories. Call 808-951-9800 today. Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing. You got Lanai
weird. I got weird
and Brooke.
again.
And we're talking to Kaipo Schwab, the actor, and now
Director,
voiceover director.
Voiceover.
Yeah, does it all. Now your son is involved in Hollywood as well.
Yeah.
What's he doing?
Here's a funny story. On your first episode, you had Jacob Batalon on.
Yes.
We're
Spider-Man.
We're kind of new how with him right now.
Yeah.
But go ahead.
He hasn't
Yeah.
returned our calls.
Oh, geez. Well, so my son was the third person that Jacob spoke about who was the finalist for that.
For the
Yeah.
Spider-Man
He was-
role?
He was talking about Jacob had said, "Oh yeah, it was me and two other guys and this other this short Asian
That's
kid was
no
My son
way.
was the third one."
See?
So I was out there with him as a guardian,
Yeah.
and he met Tom Holland and all that, and it was like.
What's your son's name?
It was called Gio Schwab.
Okay. And what's Gio doing now?
Gio just finished an episode of Grey's Anatomy, I guess.
Oh, wow.
So he's acting. He's here.
You know
This
what's
is why
so crazy?
We came out to LA.
One of our producers, Julia, she's like 18. She got all excited when you said Grey's Anatomy. And I watched like the first 3 or 4 seasons. I got into it.
Because you're old enough.
Yeah,
Because it's 20-something years old.
Right.
this
And
show.
then I thought it disappeared.
It
And then
never
my
did.
daughter, who's 19, goes, Dad, I'm watching this new show. And I
Season
go,
19.
Yeah. And she goes, I'm watching this new show. It's called Grey's Anatomy. I go, what new show? What is it called? She goes, Grey's Anatomy. I go, that's
It's
not new.
Yeah.
She goes, what do you mean? It is new.
It's
on
pre your birth.
Yeah, it's on Netflix. Just because they
19
put it
years
on
now.
Netflix,
Yeah.
it's new. Yeah. And I said, all the people in
It
the
came
first...
out the year you were born.
Yeah, are they all
Yeah,
gone already?
I think I was in season 16.
Are you really?
And so my son is in season 19.
Oh,
That
that's
is-
great.
I
That's
don't know if-
awesome.
has that ever happened before? That might be a thing.
It might be.
Intergenerational.
I'm sure
Yeah, it
there
is
but
Hollywood. That's true.
yeah,
That's
yeah.
true.
No,
That's
we
true.
love Grey's Anatomy here. So
Yeah, that's pretty cool. It's
That's
a 19 seasons.
insane.
Yeah.
Shondaland, bro.
You
Get
did
on
16.
board.
Did you play a nurse, a Filipino nurse?
No, I played a dad, a concerned dad whose son was vaping and got like something in his lungs.
Were,
and so
were
I'm
you
there.
living? You were living in New York probably at the
I
time.
just moved to
Oh,
LA.
to LA. Oh,
Yeah, literally.
wow.
Yeah.
Is that
Like,
shot
I
in L.A.?
Yes.
It shoots in LA. Yeah.
Yes. Yes.
What's the guy's name, the head guy?
It's a girl.
No, but they had the guy the first 2 seasons or whatever. What's his name? The
Patrick
actor.
Dempsey. you're
Patrick
talking about.
Dempsey.
He
When did
wasn't
he?
He's been gone
When did
since.
he
Guy.
leave? What season did he leave?
Episode,
Like
season
5.
12, 13 maybe?
No,
that's a long-
earlier
that's a long
than
time.
that, I think.
Maybe earlier.
Yeah,
he
and
was
what?
there for a while.
And the original girl still doing it?
Yes.
What's her name?
Meredith
Yeah, she's
Grey.
Meredith Grey. I like her.
Meredith Grey.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
Ellen
she's-
Pompeo. Yeah.
Ellen Pompeo.
Oh, that's right, Ellen
She's
Pompeo.
still there. Yeah.
Yeah.
But
The-
it's only her and the one Popolo lady, right? Chandra Wilson.
Yeah, Chandra, and there's the other guy. the older African American
The
guy.
Popolo guy is still there too.
James, I think. Wow.
Because a lot of them are gone. They
Yeah.
all
Yeah,
cycled out.
That's
And then
what
they
I
just
saw.
like had a
The crew.
bloodbath recently. Like they got rid of a bunch of them all at the same time.
Well, when it came out, it was kind of like it's the new modern soap opera. Right?
Yes.
Yeah.
But ER was in that vein too.
ER was too,
so-
but that was way before. We have thanks a lot for joining us, by
we
the
have
way.
some whole
What
for
a
you.
great career that you've
Say
had
that
and is
one.
going on. Congratulations on all of that. We have some nice parting gifts for you.
88 Tees is a sponsor of our show, so we're getting you some T-shirts.
Hey, all right.
From It's a Hawaii Thing. I got you this one, classmate, because it's very 80s. It says
Home sweet home. Let's go.
With the, it's very 80s. But
What is that, home
you
sweet
are
home? What's the
gonna
other- what
love
is it?
this one because I
Should've said
saw it.
Holly, sweet Holly.
It said
Yeah.
89 on the front because we class at
Hey.
89, and it's 88 T's on the back. So,
What was it? What was the? Was there a flag on that? Oh, I see it.
Yeah, it's
Yeah,
a
the
ninth
hole,
golf-
the ninth
golf shirt.
hole.
Yeah.
But it's for 89 because we're class of 89. Okay, so
You're
bougie
class
bottle.
of '89.
Yeah, bougie bottles.
You guys are way older than me.
No, you're
Oh,
not.
look
You
at
are
that.
so lying right now.
I
You
like
get
this.
a water bottle. You have some snacky snacks coming. So this is taro chips with furikake from
I'll take
Hawaii Chip Company. Thank you, Jimmy. We have macadamia nuts from Menehune Max.
favorite.
Thank you to them. Ulu chips. Did you know ulu chips are the new rage here in Honolulu?
Ulu chips. I've not had a ulu
Yeah,
chip.
Very
so ulu
good.
chips are coming your way.
Breadfruit for those visiting from North Carolina.
Breadfruit
Hawaiian taro chips coming your way.
Taro chips. Excellent. Excellent.
a lot of
a
stuff
little,
here.
a little
Good, you
snack
guys.
pack
Yeah,
one.
because we missed your birthday and Christmas, we figure we'd give you a bunch of stuff.
Yeah.
Aw.
So we're gonna send this all to you. We'll send it all to
Congratulations.
you.
Are you on any of the platforms like Twitter or Instagram?
I am on all of them, although Instagram is probably the one that I'm most
Under
on.
what name?
I usually don't have too much to tweet about.
What's the name under?
at Kaipo Schwab.
All right. Kaipo Schwab, ladies and gentlemen. Catch the long version of this interview on YouTube. We'll see you guys next time. Please subscribe. Congratulations, Kaipo. We'll see you
Thanks,
soon.
classmate.
Oh, hui ho.
Thanks, classmate.
Welcome back to It's a Hawaii Thing, the extended version. Make sure you hit the subscribe button and that little bell that you see down there. Please leave us a comment as well. Talking story with
89.
Kaipo Schwab,
Class of
Kamehameha
89.
schoolboy, actor,
Class of
director, and well, you're really showing your age right
Class
now.
of 89.
And
Kaipo.
Hawaii Super Kid.
Yeah, Hawaii super kid.
You're talking to a Kramer's Man of the Year, according to his radio. He was a Kramer's Man of the Year.
Lanai, you were a Kramer's man?
Yeah.
What year was that? You were lying about on the
1995.
No
96
kidding.
or something
Man,
like
who didn't want to be a Kramer?
Kramer's
We all
Man
wanted
of the Year, buddy, not just Man of the Month. He was Man
Kaipo,
of
I
the
got to
Year.
ask you, how many, so you went to Kamehameha, how many years were you and Brooke classmates? 'Cause
Just
you
one. I only
just
got in
one.
my first year.
So when-
Hello.
so when
was
she-
only, you only came in
Senior year, yeah.
So when she was there her senior year, that was she like the thing? There was all the guys checking her out?
It's
Was
just
or
weird.
nobody
You
knew who
just
she
made it
was?
Weird.
How was it?
Well, the
was
thing is,
she
came from
popular?
Punahou, yeah. So
Yes.
already we had to go like.
Yeah.
There was a little bit of a
Right.
kerfuffle. Like, what is this?
Come on,
broad
tell
doing
us.
here?
Well, be honest. Nobody liked her.
She quickly became a Kamehameha person.
Thank
very
you.
fast. I mean,
Thank you.
Your brother, your mom.
Yeah,
I mean, that's all,
everybody.
like-
I'm a legacy person there. My whole
Yeah,
family
pretty
went
much.
there. Yeah, that's why I went
so,
there
yeah.
from Punahou.
But you still
well,
didn't
no.
answer the question though.
Oh,
my
what was she
God.
like in high school?
Yeah, but like
She was
did
awesome.
everybody like her?
Yeah, of
Most
course.
popular?
I wasn't
Yes, very much so.
popular. I was just a person in concert glee with him,
Yeah.
and we like were friends. And Tanner was like, Tanner. And
Music guy.
Yeah, and so it was a good. The '80s was a good time to be up on campus.
This sure was.
Yeah.
And we were very proud of her when she won Miss USA and super proud of her.
Oh
when
yeah,
she-
of course.
Like, hey,
Yeah.
come on.
Thank
you know
you.
how rare that is to actually have a classmate, somebody you know,
Yeah.
win something like that? That's very cool.
Yeah.
That was awesome.
Thanks, buddy.
Cool. I was trying to get something dirty, but all right. Some dirt.
Come on.
Yeah.
Mommins,
bro.
that's why. Mommins. Mommins, that's why.
How often do you come home?
Not enough. Not
Yeah.
enough. Now that I'm in LA, I think it's a little easiar. But
Bro,
I was-
Hawaiian Airlines just announced like $129 one way from the West Coast.
Is it?
Yeah. Well, I guess you have to be a Pualani member, but
Oh.
it's cheap.
well.
$129.
That is pretty
Wow.
good.
Yeah, there's a battle with Southwest going on.
Oh,
Yeah,
that's
like
what
a
that
big thing.
is.
No.
You should go look it up.
To NCIS LA says NCIS Hawaii goes.
Brent
hey,
on Bay, we're talking to you in the mics right now. Like, get him on the show. What's happening?
We've talked a lot about Brent Onbe, haven't we?
He's casting
I
here.
know.
Come on, get on this.
What's about the girl's name too? What's her name?
Katie.
The other one.
I don't know.
Vanessa?
No, the casting director.
Oh.
There's two of them. That's why.
Hawaii.
Yeah.
I only know the LA people.
I gotta go drop off a basket of fruit or something, huh?
Oh, because you're trying to get on the show.
We've tried forever.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's a thing.
Yeah, it is. So you want to do? What's the future like? You want to do your own show? You want to do a movie? What do you want to do? You want to write a book?
I'm a journeyman actor, right? So for 30 years, I've been sort of doing all kinds of things.
You and Stan Igme.
Yeah, funny thing, Stan Igme.
Stan.
I love
Stan.
Stan.
Stan Igme, my very first off-Broadway debut.
Really?
Yeah. And so working with Tamlin.
Tomita has been on that show.
Tamlin and I did a play. It was my first off-Broadway New York debut.
Awesome.
That's how far we go back.
What's the name of it?
Oh, it was called Day Standing on Its Head. Yeah.
Day Standing on Its Head.
Yeah, by Philip Can Gotanda.
You, Stan, and Amy, and well, as far as the local boys go, Stan went Roosevelt. Stan is continuously working as well. All you guys.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's
but
really
Amy's
good.
not from here.
No, that's what I mean. I said
Oh.
I went back and said
Yeah,
the
because
local boys.
Tamerlan, we've made her official. She's officially a Kama'aina.
Right. Exactly.
Yeah,
exactly.
even though she's not from here, but in her hearts of heart.
Yeah, but no, I'm born and raised.
Yeah. He's cool.
Do you see
Lunny Hospital?
Do you see? Do you see Stan? I mean, no, you don't go on auditions anymore, but do you ever see Stan around?
No, I don't see. I actually haven't seen those guys since we did the play.
Oh, really?
That's how long it's been. Yeah, because they weren't New Yorkers, right?
They weren't.
Yeah.
To LA.
Well, Stan lives right next to you now, so now you should give him a
really?
call. Yeah,
Wow.
somewhere near you.
Oh, in the Glendale area.
Yeah, I think so. Silver
I was
Lake.
nervous.
Is that a place?
I'm not gonna lie. When you guys moved, I mean, you moved for work. Gio got on fresh off the boat, so you guys packed it all up hillbilly style and moved west.
No, wait. You didn't. We didn't tell the story. Your son Gio was on fresh off the boat.
Yes. So he booked that, and he had a couple of episodes that shot in LA. So he would fly to LA and then go back to New York, and then eventually, when he graduated high school, we said, "Why don't we just go out to LA?"
It's just easier than going back and forth.
Yeah. And he had a lot of opportunities out here, so we said, "Why don't we do it?" And then 3 months after we came, everything shut down from
COVID. Yeah. So it was pretty good timing on your guys' part. That was lucky.
Yeah, I mean, at least we were here a couple of months, to sort of get the lay of the land.
Right.
Yeah.
But and New York was so bad. So I mean,
Ghost Town. What's your favorite food that you miss from home, or what restaurant?
Oh, well. So I'll tell you this: the minute I get off the plane, this has been a
tradition,
basically a thing for me since I went to college and went back home. So I would have my sister pick up Leonard's Malasalas.
okay.
We would go to what was then Delight's. Now it's
Delight
not
Bakery. Yes, it's gone
I
now.
love
What
Delight's.
a bummer.
Delight's. I would have to have my custard pie.
What a bummer.
Pumpkin pie for sure.
Wow.
And then Zippy's would be on the way back to wherever we were. I would have a zip pack. I would have chili dog, right? Whatever it is.
How are you not 500 pounds, classmate? What?
Yeah, well,
Well, he only does that when he comes home, just on that one day.
exactly.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
fair.
Yeah, I'm skinny, and then I go home. I become a
fair,
little bit bigger.
fair.
Well, you're gonna be in luck soon. Zippies will have 3 Zippies near you, in one state over.
Oh, in Vegas.
Vegas,
They're
yeah.
going to
Oh,
Vegas.
Vegas.
Yeah, they have 3 of them.
The other Hawaii.
Yeah.
Hawaii. Yeah.
No, but the funny thing is, L&L's is right downstairs of my building.
Is
Yeah.
it?
I can go right downstairs.
Now I know where
right
you
next door and
live
get
in
spam
Glendale.
musubi anytime. So
That's about the only thing you can get there.
Oh, you're a snob. He's
no, they have
I'm
good
kidding.
katsu though. The chicken.
They
katsu
do
is
have
pretty
good chicken
He's
katsu.
an
I
L-
will
he's
give.
an L&L
I will
snob.
give. No, I'm not.
Yeah,
I
you
like
are.
the original L&L. That's why.
Yeah.
Yes.
The one in Nu'uanu. Yeah, it's much different from all of them.
way different.
Yeah. And then you ever go to Jane's Fountain next door to the original L&L?
Where is that?
It's been there for 80 years.
Oh, on.
In Nu'uanu.
Oh no, I don't know what you're talking about.
No.
So the original L&L right next door is Jane's Fountain, and you'll find like Uncle Robert Casamaro eating breakfast there. All the old school singers eat breakfast there. They're celebrating like 82 years now, I think.
Liliha is in Macy's now, so.
Oh yeah, no, Liliha's in the International Marketplace now.
Oh,
too,
that's
on
right.
the
I totally
roof.
forgot. Yeah, Liliha
They've
Bakery's
went
gone.
mainstream.
They've gone bougie.
Yeah.
They're literally like they're
And
in
they opened
malls.
in Pearl City.
Yeah, I saw the new.
Where is
opening.
that at?
Yeah, Lilia's only the Cocoa Puffs are the only things I ate.
Oh, you got to eat the pancakes.
This one here, we went and filmed there.
Yeah.
There were ladies who've been working there since Jesus was in a manger, and they literally know all his ukana.
Favorites,
Like
yeah.
when he goes in, they know every club he came from. Every
yeah. That's
I was
the
very
late night.
upset when Hungry Lion closed.
Oh, that was a bummer.
That was my place.
It's now-
What did
now
you
at
What did you eat
Starbucks.
there? I used to eat the
Oh, the
SOS
Rocky's. What was it? Was it called a Rocky Road? No, it was a.
with the cream of mushroom hamburger and over rice.
No. Portuguese sausage.
Oh,
eggs,
that's the breakfast.
spam
Yes.
rice, that kind of thing.
Rocky
bacon.
Special breakfast. Yeah.
Yeah. I always ate breakfast there, no matter what time.
Yeah. The tree's gone. No, I
It's
think
not.
But after
tree's
song
still there?
contest,
Tree's
that
still
was
there.
where you went too. You know.
Oh,
Yeah.
after song contest. Oh yeah, he was song leader.
Yeah.
Song leader, that's
drop
why.
that thing.
Song leader, that's why.
Drop that on the resume.
You know how rare it is to be
Yeah.
a winning song contest
Hey,
leader?
you should put that on your IMDb.
Yeah. Roll the tape.
Right at the top.
With the pitch pipes. Yeah.
Right at the top of your IMDb,
Totes
you
forgot.
should put that in there.
Totes forgot.
Right?
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks
Welcome.
for coming on the show.
And if you ever come home, you got to come in the studio.
I'll do that. Of course.
I
yeah.
really kind of knew that he hasn't been on any of the local shows. yet.
Yeah, well, we have a lot of work to do because there's
That's
been a few
really
people that have
weird.
Maybe
not.
they're waiting for the right part.
That's what they keep telling me. They go, "Oh, not enough lines for you." Like, shut up! I just want one. It's the
That's
same
what they're
pay.
telling you.
Yeah,
Okay,
I just want
liar,
one line.
liar.
I'll take one line.
Liar.
right, same pay whether you get one line
Oh,
or 10
three.
lines.
Yeah. Let's also get your son on the show. We got to get Gio on the show.
yes.
Yeah.
I
I
would love that.
I didn't even know he was an actor, honestly.
Well, no, but you just talked about Off the Boat
No,
last
I'm
time.
saying when the traction started happening.
Oh.
I didn't like because he posts. You post. Your life is very transparent.
How old is he now?
He's 21.
Okay.
20.
Yeah, let's get Gio
So
on.
was he like you? Is he a mini you? Was he like out the box actor dude from like Tiny Times or?
Yeah, I mean, I would take him to theater, plays I was directing or I was acting in. He would come in his stroller. So he's been around the theater.
So he's
for a
in the.
long
He knows the
time.
culture. Yeah.
It's in the cocoa.
Yeah.
Got
And
it.
so I
Yeah.
think eventually I sort of was like, maybe not so young to get into this business. It's a little hard, the rejection for younger kids. But around, I don't know, 11, he was like, I want to do some of this. This looks like fun.
Oh.
So yeah, we started
Hey,
doing it and he just took to it.
Since you're a director, I was telling, I think it was Tamlin when she was on, I said, all you actors from Hawaii or ties to Hawaii need to write something, sit down together and put a movie together. It doesn't have to be about Hawaii, but all of you need to get on one movie. Like all the Filipinos are getting together right now. Like, you know what I mean? Joe Coy, every single person except Tiffany Haddish, I think, was Filipino or tied to some Filipino.
Oh,
so
and Easter
you guys got to do it.
brunch.
You guys have enough. We all have enough talent here to do it.
Yeah, just somebody got to write it, not me. 'cause
Yeah.
I can't
Just
write
go pick up a cool story from a book and just do one. You know what I mean? Maybe it's called the Plantation Days and it's all different ethnicities.
it. Could be.
Yeah.
Because Momoa's already got the the Hawaiian movies going on.
locking
So
Right.
it all up. He's locking.
But it's
it
nice
all
to
up.
meet you, Kaipo. Hope to see you
Nice to
again
meet you, Lanai.
live here in the
Thanks for coming
studio.
on. Do we have?
bro.
Did I get your info to mail things too? Did you email me?
I think
that?
so.
Okay.
Yeah. Or
Oh,
Julia has it.
okay.
Congratulations on all your success and thanks for repping Hawaii.
Hey, we want you on the show. So when we're 2023 though, we're gonna be
Okay.
next
Yeah.
year, and
Whenever.
we'll get him because we're trying to get what's his name, Jeff Yang's son too.
Oh, yeah.
Hudson. We're trying to get Hudson
There's
on.
so many Hawaii people who are in the arts.
Yeah, that's true.
They're doing good.
That's very
if,
true.
If you're looking for somebody, let me know. 'Cause
Yeah,
I have
shoot
my
me-
ways of
totally.
connecting to
Yeah,
tons of folks.
whoever we can help out too and promote if you have projects coming up, let us know. Kaipo Schwab is his name. Follow him on the social medias. Thank you guys so much for watching. Please subscribe to the channel. Hit the little bell.
comment.
And we'll see you guys next time.
Do not
Ahui ho.
It's a Hawaii thing. Whoa, it's a Hawaii thing.